Today I have another 3D project that I am going to be sharing with you. It is just a hanging frame for our chick watering system that we have here. This is just off the shelf, and this is another design I came up with. It's going to go right over the top, clamp on, and then we'll be able to hang it so it's at the right level for our chicks and chickens. Please stick around with me as I get this 3D print all ready to go. Thank you. I modeled in a spot for the nut and for the bolt on the clamp to clamp it on the water bottle, and a little hanger, and we just use baling wire to hang it from the top of our chicken coop. I'm just going to take that nut, press it in, and we'll be set. Maybe we'll be reprinting it. Well, let's take this failure and let's transform it into a non-failure or a working unit. I'm gonna disassemble. We're gonna use the same parts, but I have a new one that I've printed. And we will go from there. Let me disassemble this real quick. I'm cutting into the video because I want to talk about why this one failed and what I did about it to make this one. This is part of my iterative design process. I have a whole video about that. There'll be a link in the description and hopefully a link right up here that you'll be able to click on to see that video. This is my first one, and it broke. I think you can see this one right here just broke out, and it broke out when I was trying to put it over the bottle. And what I found was that I had the right diameter for the bottle, and these went up tight, but the bottle kind of bulges at the top. And when I tried to clamp it or move the bottom piece around, it snapped out, and it just didn't work with this being right here so close to the support. So that didn't work. On this one I also got some material in the hole for the bolt, and that was causing me a little bit of trouble. So for the next iteration, it looks a lot bigger, but if you look at the actual diameter, it's barely bigger. It's 1 millimeter bigger, and that was just to give myself a little extra room. I also enlarged the nut hole right here. This one was so tight, it also cracked when I put the nut in, and you see in the video, I was struggling to get it in there. I put the vertical bracing on the outside of the ring, and the reason was that bulge in the top of the bottle I was talking about was pushing against these, especially when I tightened it down. So I just wanted to take that out of play. Enlarged the nut hole here. I enlarged the hanger also. And one of the things that came of that is that I'm pushing the limits of an unsupported hole that my printer can print. I think you could probably see there's a little bit of material up there. So that's, now I know what my limit is there. This is, you'll notice I did not move this support. I did not rearrange them. For the STL that will be linked in the file, I will have moved all 3 of these. I'll base them off of this support here, and that'll give you a little bit more flexibility. At first I was really worried that I needed something close to the clamp. I don't think that's necessary, so it's going to go away. I did beef this up. It's a little bit stronger. There are some of the changes I made and why I made them, and now we'll get back to the video and you can see me installing it on the bottle. Thank you. All right, here's our new one. I've reprinted it, and we're gonna take it out of the support. Well, there we have it, the new one, and I'm going to get cleaned up here a little bit, and then we'll put it on the bottle and see how it works. Let's get the hardware put in. There we go, the new and improved carrier for a water bottle. I'm really happy with this design. I think it's gonna hold up a little bit better, and it didn't break when I was putting it on like this one did, unfortunately. And as per usual, you'll be able to find the STL file on Thingiverse under Bondtext, and I'll put a link below in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and share with others.